Today, St. Patrick's Day celebrations are underway all across the globe. But honestly, there is no better place to be than where it all began.
I mean, how could you top that?
Yeah.
Let's go live as we take a look at the streets of Dublin, Ireland through an Earth camera there. Wow, hundreds of thousands of people packing the city during this holiday celebration. Of course, celebrating Irish culture. There's standing room only out in the entire city of Dublin. Also live out there right now with more on today's festivities, we have Gabe Saglier, senior editor for Travel Zoo. Good morning. Happy St. Patty's Day.
Hey, guys, you said it, St. Patty's Day with two D's, by the way, not T's. If you spelled Patty's with the two T's, they won't pour you that second pint. So, St. Patty's, I found out the hard way. But listen, you said it. You said hundreds of thousands of people, Travis. 650,000 to be exact. And if that estimate holds, this would be a record-setting crowd that came out to experience St. Patrick's Day in Dublin this year. Now, literally just moments ago, that parade came to an end. It was a 2-hour extravaganza through the streets of downtown Dublin. But we're going to be turning video here almost in real time to show you what we saw. Now, this is my 13th time, guys, doing St. Patrick's Day in Dublin. And I've got to say, this is an event that never disappoints. Always a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm, major pomp and circumstance. And amazingly, of the dozen marching bands that were part of this parade, 10 were from the U.S., and that's by design, right? So in the last 12, 15 years, they've made a concerted effort to draw a U.S. audience out here. And so they invite these marching bands from high schools and universities from across the U.S. This year, we saw states like Alaska, Texas represented, Colorado, Florida, Iowa, and of course all of those musicians bring their mom and dad and their friends, and so you see this really big U.S. Presence out here. I think sort of a reminder that, as always, there's this wonderful emotional link between the U.S. and Ireland.
Oh, absolutely. I know it's funny that a lot of the St. Patrick's Day festivities are relatively newer in Ireland compared to, just what a big deal we make of it in the U.S. So it's kind of fun to see them, picking things up here across the pond. Now, you've been, this is your 23rd visit to Ireland, Gabe, so I'm sure you've got all kinds of stuff planned out.
I'm thinking I deserve at this point some sort of gilded stamp on the passport. But yeah, what I do is many travelers here will do. We'll use a holiday like this as the hook, right? That's the reason we come out here. We celebrate St. Patrick's Day. But then we tack on days before or after to do some traveling. This is a wonderful destination to get behind the wheel of a car or get on a train, go out there and discover the rest of the country. I always try to discover somewhere new. This time I went to a place I'd never been to before. And a lot of you have been to Ireland, maybe have been to Sligo before. But I'd never been, so I said, took my son, we road tripped out there, and we discovered an unbelievable space. I got to tell you, portions of this actually reminded me of that gorgeous coastline there in Oregon. But this is, again, the west coast of Ireland, and lakes, rivers, wonderful green mountains. The coastline here, for surfers, by the way, this is considered some of the best surfing in all of Europe. The County Sligo coastline, about 120 miles long. But if you're an outdoor enthusiast, if you like to hike, if you like to bike, wonderful trails across this county. The town itself, super quaint, dates back to 1243, so a lot of history there. W.B. Yeats is sort of the native literary son of Sligo. So if you're a literary buff, you can visit his gravesite there, but there's some wonderful opportunities to kind of delve into his Nobel Prize-winning literature. So from all angles, really a great spot. And just another reminder that as many times as you come out here, there's always something new to discover on the island of Ireland.
Oh yeah,
so cool.
Looking at that video, I understand why they call it the Emerald Isle.
Yes, yeah,
It
absolutely.
lives up to its name.
You really do see. You don't always think of
gorgeous.
surfing either. I think that's interesting. You know, of course, like I go straight to a tropical place, but some good surf out there, some good golf.
Good surf, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, Gabe, I got to ask real quick before I let you go. I have been dying to get to Ireland for years. I've never been across the Atlantic. What's a quick tip for somebody like me who would be a novice in traveling overseas?
Great question. And Travis, I got a spot for you right here. So next year for St. Patrick's Day, let's hang out and experience it together. First of all, keep in mind, in 2025, there will be 22 different cities out of the U.S. that will have nonstop flights into Ireland. Okay, so that means that more competition, lower prices, that much easier to budget a trip out here. I like to come in what we call the shoulder seasons. Avoid the summer crowds, June, July, August. Come in the spring. If you've never done St. Patrick's and you like the holiday, hey, at least once in your lifetime. You want to do it here. And I think the fall and that early winter period when the crowds have thinned, you get better value, easier to connect one-on-one with the locals, a really wonderful time to go. Yeah, more flights in the last couple of years. It's amazing to see how much more these airlines have added, and it just makes it that much more affordable to get out here, Travis.
I can't wait to take you up on that offer in 2026.
Well,
Looking forward to
if
it.
you do, I'm going to need you to pack
Emily.
me in your suitcase.
No.
Yeah. I got to go.
There's room for the three of us right here, guys.
Perfect.
Come on.
There you go. It's a work trip.
Oh.
There you go.
Can't wait. Gabe, thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your time there. It looks like such a fun trip.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, guys. Thanks.
Happy St. Patrick's
Day.
And of course, if you want to learn more about the origins of St. Patrick's Day and how you could celebrate in Ireland, just check out the story on coin.com.